Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome to my very first long-awaited YouTube video. I am very excited and blessed to finally do this. First things first, since this is my very first YouTube video, I'm going to talk about my life and how I got here today, and for you guys to get to know me before subscribing or even liking my videos. So hello my friends, my name is Tate Procera, I am 17 years old and I live in Lloydminster, Alberta, Canada, and of course I am a gamer. Now the first question, how did I start playing video games? So when I was about 3 to 4 years old, my dad showed me a game called Pokemon Red and Blue for the Game Boy. I didn't really know this because like every child growing up, you always wanted to go outside and play, but weird enough I stayed inside all day playing Pokemon. By the time my brother was born, we had to move to Lloyd, where I am now living. Kind of excited because I always loved to travel, and still to this day, I love traveling. But growing up was scared for me because I was a shy kid and thinking that I was never going to make any friends. But I did. So happy because we would always talk about Pokemon and stuff. And one day I had to go out to my cousin's place for family stuff. But sucks because I don't really have that much family. But excited to still see them. But on that day, my cousin showed me my very first-person shooter, Halo 2. It was kind of a strange thing for me because I've never played a game where you killed aliens or killed people or anything like that. You know, it was always an adventure or a racing game or etc. like that. And you know, I fell in love quick. Like I said, I am a gamer and I would love to play anything, and I always wanted it. Still to this day though, when I went back home, you know, I started playing Pokemon and that right away, and I still to this day I really wish I got an original Xbox and played Halo 2, but by the time I went to my cousin's, you know, that's the only time I'd play it, and I didn't really go enough that much, so that kind of sucked, so rip. But anyway, it was kind of going into grade 5 or somewhere around there. My friend Tyler actually showed me and my brother the Xbox 360, and I was kind of bringing it back to me. I'm like, wait, it's an Xbox. This is what my cousin had before, and I was bringing it all back, right? And so, you know, Halo was still on there, and etc. like that. And me and my brother would always beg my dad, saying, could we get an Xbox 360? Could we get an Xbox 360 and everything like that? And kind of the best day about that too is that my friend showed me Call of Duty, and that's kind of where I played Call of Duty. Yes, I did play Halo first, but I kind of fell more in love with Call of Duty. But he showed me Call of Duty 4, and me and my brother absolutely loved it. It was one of the best games I think I ever played. Like, to this day, I would play it on stream or anything like that, but people mod and shit like that, so it's not really fun, so rip that. But so we always beg him. So by the time we got it, and me and my brother, it kind of sucked back in the day because we always had to like share consoles. You know, like if you had one console, it'd be like say like an hour for you or an hour for your brother, and then you're done and you have to go outside or something like that. Which kind of sucked. You know, I always wanted to be a kid that just stays home and play video games each and every day like that. But it was great. It was fun. And by the time years later, I didn't really play World at War Call of Duty. You know, I was just kind of focused more on COD 4. But kind of going to like grade 6 or something like that now, it was kind of life was getting a lot harder for me, just because, you know, I still talk to my friends that I had before, but you know, we didn't really have like the conversations that we had about gaming or anything like that, which kind of sucked, you know. I was kind of hurt about that, so it felt like I had to make new friends all over again. And this is about the time where I got bullied as well as a kid. You know, a lot of people didn't respect me, so they thought they could just tease me for it, and it was fun to them, but not fun to me. It was getting to that time where I was actually telling my parents that I really just didn't want to go to school anymore. I absolutely hated school, and it was the worst thing for me ever. But you know, eventually, like, I sucked it up. I still got bullied to like grade 7, 8, and I think like maybe a little bit in 9, but no, actually not. I don't think 9 at all. It's good now. Like, I'm not anything like that. Usually, people don't really give a shit anymore, which I do like, but they still don't respect you for who you are, which kind of sucks and very hurting about that. But kind of jumping more in the time right there, let's flash back a little bit. So this is a time where MW2 came out, and it was still another COD game, and I absolutely loved it. This is where, to this day, I still know a lot of the pro players or snipers or anything like that. You know, it was actually kind of a funny thing, because if you guys do know, like Optic and FaZe, like me and my brother always loved to watch like trick shot videos, like, you know, people jumping from the hill on Afghan and just doing like 720 or something like that. Me and my brother was always interested in that, and I was like, you know what, I want to join something like that. You know, I want to have that pride in me and get to or get people to know me or anything like that. And and I watched so much YouTube videos that day as well. Like, they always post them and everything like that. And funny story, I did want to start YouTube back in 2009, and it's 2016 right now. I am very, very late, but, you know, I always wanted, I'm like, dude, making YouTube videos would be so sick, man. Like, gaming and everything like that, you know, how much people would respect you and stuff like that. So, you know, I always wanted to do it, and this is the time, like, I found, like, Optic, FaZe, Envy, all the professional clients to stay, because my content's not really going to be more about COD, if you guys are kind of worrying about this channel. I kind of want to do vlogs and etc. like that, but I fell in love with competitive Call of Duty as well. You know, I started watching it, and, you know, people playing for money. It's like, playing video games for money, that's unbelievable. Like, imagine doing that every single day, you know, like, that would be awesome, and it would still be an awesome job. But whatchamacallit, so yeah, I fell in love with that. I'd follow like everyone from that, and like I gotta be like these guys. I gotta be like them, and I always try my heart off, you know, playing like 8 hours every single day, trying to be like them, but, you know, it didn't really work out. So kind of going to Black Ops 1 right now. This is where I started to play a lot of competitive Call of Duty. If you guys don't know what Game Battles is or anything like that, it's a site online where you verse against people and can make money from it. I didn't really pay attention that much back in Black Ops 1, but going into MW3, this is where I cared the most, and especially the Call of Duty XP event as well. Like, I'm a competitive guy, you know. I would love to do this. Like, I'm pretty sure anyone would love to do this any other day. So you know, I kind of made a profit of that. I started playing Call of Duty a lot more, and this is the time where I actually figured out live streaming as well. I don't think it was it Twitch.tv back in that day? I think it was Twitch or Justin, something around there. I don't know if they changed it or not. I don't really remember too much. But I always watched it on there and people streaming, and I'm like, I want to do that as well. That would be awesome. You get like a crowd of people just watching you each and every day. But, you know, it didn't really happen that much. And then kind of going to Black Ops 2, this is where everything started getting big, like competitive Call of Duty, and even gaming in general. Like, a lot of people show, like, this is where $1 million tournaments came in and etc. like that. And of course, I kind of did have the equipment to do it. But when I'm still starting to do this, and I'm still scared to this day, even making this video, is that I want my videos to be good and for people to like kind of watch them and be happy about it. You know, it's not gonna be like one of those like kind of like boring ass videos or anything like that, which this one probably is. But, you know, it's my first video ever, so I can't really do anything about that or anything like that. So. You know, kind of going into Ghosts, anything like that. Still competitive. I still played a lot, made some money from it, and everything like that. And that's kind of the gamer inside for me right there. You know, I've always played Call of Duty, always love it to this day, and everything like that. And just before I go and end this video, I just want to say thank you guys just for supporting me and for waiting so long about this, and I do apologize for that. It's awesome, you know, to finally get this going, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys turning into my streams. And if you guys don't haven't want to go follow my stream, it would be down in the description below. If you want to go and check that out, I try to stream each and every day, but it's kind of hard to do that. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll try to post a new video out here tomorrow. Much love and respect. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to like the video, comment, let me know what you think about it if you want to as well. Subscribe to the channel, it really helps and supports. And have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Goodbye.